Hello. So, before I start my little spiel, I just want to say that I am going to try to keep this video as unedited as possible because I really want to touch up on this subject real quick. Um, this is going to be a bit of a different video from what I post usually. Usually this channel is used for my stream highlights, but I haven't really been keeping up much on that. So I think I'm gonna go back to using it as a regular YouTube channel. Um, but I want to say real quick. Today I was playing a game, and um, said game had a lot more adults than it did kids. And I respect your choices and whatever, but I noticed a lot of the time when kids were playing, they would ask somebody, how do you do this or how do you do that? And these guys would be like, oh, well, you're just a kid. You don't know what you're doing. You can't play. You suck. Like, just stupid little petty stuff like that. And I just want to say that if you're one of those people, just stop. Because, like, having somebody ask you how to do something means that they trust you enough to help. And that is when you take the opportunity to help. Because one time you were just like them. And there's also people out there that I've played with who think that they're they're so good at the game and they're just better than everybody else. And I want to say that if you're one of those people, there are people that are better than you. And like even Ninja, for example, like there's people that are better than him out there. We just never see it. But there's people that are better than Ninja. Some of these esports gamers, there's people that are better than them. We never see it though. We barely ever see it. And if you're one of those people, just, take it as a learning opportunity for both of you because you could know something that they don't, and they could know something that you don't. And from my personal experience, every time I play a video game, I'm not a child. I mean, I am, but I'm not like a little child, but people think I am. And from experience, people are always like, oh, well, I hope you don't lose the game for us, or just little stuff like that. And it's like, I have been playing video games since I gained a conscience. And video games were kind of my middle ground for when I would get stressed or anxious or depressed or whatever. I could just pop in a video game and play away. And like Overwatch, I love Overwatch. It's one of my like go-to games. Overwatch is like my safe space game. If I'm upset or stressed or anxious or whatever, I will play Overwatch. And on Overwatch, there is a lot of people who do these things. And it's just like, why? Like, we're all on the same team. And if we end up failing, then that's because it was a team effort, It's not just one of us. I mean, sometimes, yeah, it is just one of us. But if you're blatantly doing it on purpose to make the team lose, then that would be a prime time to get mad at your team. But if you just don't know what you're doing, and if somebody asks you how to do something, just take it as a just learn from them and they can learn from you. And because all these kids want to do is just do what they love to do, which is play video games. And the best way to build a community for video games is to get to know each other. And some of my really, really good friends I met on the internet because they were cool enough people to actually listen to me and like not make fun of me because of, how I play a game or whatever. Other people, like certain people have their own playing styles, and I think we should all just accept that because sometimes those playing styles are better than our playing styles or just whatever, and we can learn and adapt to other people's playing schedules and just whatever. Just I think it's good to build just a great, strong community for video games and just all over the world, no matter where you're from. All over the world. This isn't going to reach out that far, but all over the world. Just be kind to each other, be nice to each other. If a kid comes up to you and asks you how to do something, don't make fun of them because they don't know how to play. Just help. Or, if you don't have the patience to help, just ask somebody else to help. Or, whatever. But just don't be rude about it, that's not cool. That's not creating a good environment for video game players. That's creating a a toxic type of energy. I wouldn't say toxic, okay. It's creating kind of a negative energy for video game players, like, everywhere. Because there's some people who just, like, want to learn and just want to know. And it's like, some of these kids are just like me. Like, their dreams are just like mine. And they dream and aspire to be an esports gamer. And the only reason they play video games is because they love video games and they want to make a huge career out of it. But without learning from people, they're not going to go anywhere. And it's the same for adults too. Like, people that have even been playing video games for a long time. There's so much stuff out there that you still have to learn about video games. And if you want to, go somewhere or, do something with a video game career at all, you just have to learn every single day. You can't keep one type of thing. You have to kind of, learn multiple things and adapt to whatever fits you and adapt to what you're more skilled in. And you can't do that without communicating to people and without talking and setting goals and all these things. And that's all these kids are trying to do, is just play and have a safe environment for them to play and meet new people and just have fun. And those people that make fun of them for not knowing how to play just completely takes the fun out of a video game. And, honestly, I just wanted to come on and say that because I noticed a lot of that from the game I was playing. But don't forget, be safe, be kind, follow your dreams, dream big. You may not always make it, but hey, you at least you tried. Trying, if at first you don't succeed, try and try again. But some people just don't make it, and if you don't make it, then it's not your destiny. That's not where you were made to go. But I just be a cool person. Be pretty rad. But yeah, I will see you guys whenever I pop back on again. I haven't made a video in a long time because I just don't know what to record. So for the people that do watch my channel, please let me know what to record or give me a game suggestion. I'll take anything. I just need to have an idea on what to record.